Hey there, YouTube friends. It's Molar, and I'm playing Civilization 6 as Canada as part of the continuation from Canada Day. It's quite a few days ago already. The 6th of July already. That's like 5 days ago. We had our fun day. Now it just seems like a slog in the tundra. So decided to repin a couple of things. I put a aqueduct over here. I stuck the diplomatic quarter over in Toronto. Um, kind of felt bad about not having a super good wonder like Hermitage in the cap with Pingala. So I'm gonna sacrifice a deer tile, but it's gonna work out because it was a little late getting started with that, and then I used a charge on Entemanaki after I lost Colosseum when I should have been thinking and put it down for Patala. So I want to make sure I get Patala. I'm going to abandon the settle idea over here for now. I'm going to bring this guy back. We have an active Barb Camp over here. I ran through some Barbs with Maui on the way, and I'm going to go try to find them. I got them coming in killing trade routes. So I'm going to try to figure out what's going on here, see if I can find them and bribe them. Um, after after diplomatic service, I'm going to go to humanism. So sorry about my dogs. I'm going to go to humanism and start on Taj. So I think I'm going to buy a builder here and start to get some mines down. I'm going to buy a builder here, get some mines down, and get ready to chop these woods and the woods and the deer here to get Patala. And then I'm gonna buy a apostle. Nope, I'm not gonna buy an apostle. Buy an apostle next term. Trying hard to get a debater. We're getting swarmed by the swarmies here, by the Sikhs. So, to aid in all of this, I think I'm going to reassign Pengala to Kingston. Going to assign Moksha to Vancouver. Got a lot of districts I want to buy there, so I'm going to see if I can get them up and buy the districts, and I'm going to stick Magnus in the capital. And in 5 turns, we're going to chop those 2 tiles. So I've got a couple of turns to get mines, and then I'll chop near the end, and hopefully we'll get it. What else do I want to do? Oh, I'm also going to be heading towards military engineering soon. I think I'm going to go military tactics so I can start working on UE there. And then after that, I'm going to get stirrups. And then I'm going to get military engineering. And then probably castles. And then, who knows, climb up here a little bit. And then I'm going to have to make the switch to go for flight. Maybe after castles, I'll go get the harbors, because I'm going to want to get the harbor going in St. John's. And then we'll probably modify that plan, but that's kind of what I was thinking when I was repinning things and getting ready for today. Oh, and I was busy talking about it, and then I didn't do it. I'm going to stick the aqueduct here. And the reason for that is I've got a lot of districts that I want for here. And I just don't have the housing. So I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna get the housing from the Gurdwar, and then hopefully we'll be up around neighborhoods by then. Um, I don't know who's gonna place the preserve. It's actually kind of a dumb district when you think about it. This is going to be not used by anybody, but that's okay, I guess. I do need something here. Maybe I'll just do another neighborhood. I could maybe turn it into an encampment, but that would kind of screw up the... Anyways, too much thinking. Oh, that's just me, the game telling me that I'm switching over things. So we've already beat the Golden Age. We got 16 turns left. Something erupted. These are going to be nice tiles. And I eventually settle this. And one of the other reasons for bringing Magnus over here is I want to get these 3 cities. So I want to get the settlers out. For here, since I'm abandoning this area, after I get everything done, I'll probably put Magnus over here and go get these 3 cities. We have a great person. Okay, before I forget, I wanted to get an apostle. Please be a debater. Gonna get that mine and then probably come back. I don't have a lot of turns. We'll get Marco Polo. We gotta think about keeping some of these guys to make corporations, but this will be a handy one. We need to get the boost for medieval fairs, and I'm gonna transfer you to Kingston. I'm gonna do the next couple internally. I think I'll go. I don't have any roads to get from Ottawa out to everywhere, so I do want Hamilton to maybe trade back to Ottawa. We got plans to do Forbidden here. We'll go Kingston to Ottawa and get a trade route there and have some production for when we go after Taj. And then this guy here, I'll probably just send him to wherever I can reach and come across here. Although I gotta watch out those barbs that are kind of hanging around, so I'll probably send Maui down to check the trade route, and then Himiko I'll try to get down here to scout. It's somewhere in here. Okay, you got 2 turns to do, so maybe I'll do the watermill and I'll pick up this, because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to lose a tile here, so I'm gonna swap there. So Kingston loses a tile. Where's the pins? Okay, so they should be even on their housing now. Winnipeg can pick this up, and then they'll be even on their housing units again. I'm just going to put mines down on all of these available hills, and then I'll district over them later. This will be a really good mine, being that it's on tundra. I'm going to trade you down to Hamilton and get the road to Ottawa. I want you to find... Here, he did. wanted him to go and find Chandragupta. It looks like he did. You can come back. You can go to, I guess, Winnipeg. 2-2. That's not horrible. Okay. Oh, yeah, he pops out, and there's that Barb. The one that Maui was hitting. There's the other. Okay, so that was a good decision to abandon here. Now, if he touches anybody, they're gonna hit him. Like, I could move to here, but this guy would hit him and send it back home. So I need to avoid tiles where I would be jumping up blind. You can't do anything but fortify. Can't sell it. I don't think he can catch me. It's all hills, except for here, which is a double. Okay, so I think I'm okay. I think he's gonna get me. Okay, next turn. Oh, Chandragupta wants to be my friend. He didn't before. Hey, I just met you. This is crazy, but here's my number. So call me maybe. And my neighbor that had the wedding on Canada Day in his yard is an uncle by marriage to Carly Rae Jepsen. So I have like 1 degree of separation with Carly Rae Jepsen. There's a little bit of Canadiana for you. I'm afraid I don't know Justin Bieber. I'm sorry. And actually I don't know Carly Rae Jepsen either. Just know of her and I've heard stories from my neighbor John. Okay. Major victory. I'm going to check your promotion. Debater! You're all in trouble. Okay, so I'll come and get... Actually, what I might do is I might just duck over and take advantage of Winnipeg's watermill right off the bat. That would be a 3-1-2 tile afterwards. Three more tiles for Magnus. I gotta remember to get settlers out of there. Okay, you go to Ottawa. That's 4-3. And you go to Ottawa. Same, 4-3. So there are some of the roads that I've been kind of neglecting. I'll also want to get one from here across. I should have switched out of this. Oh well, next turn I will switch out of that. I'm scared to step on here in case there's a barb right here, so I'm gonna go down this way. I'm scared to step on here too. But there's probably no, they're probably all up in here. Okay, good. My little heart was going pitter patter. I made a decision just now that instead of being really anal about not doing any tiles around the preserves. I do want to gain monopolies on some of these items, and so I'm gonna put things down. I think I'm gonna get the sugar. Like, if it means one less tile that I'm working with preserve, then so be it, right? Um, so I do plan to keep this forever, so I'm gonna just do that. It's gonna have a good holy site. This will be a good. Oh, it's tobacco. I was thinking it was faith. So, anyways, I'm not doing any military out of here, but that's a nice tile. If it makes sense to put it somewhere where I'm doing military units later, I'll switch it. The incense would have been better, but I'll probably do incense over. I'll probably do the incense industry over here. Although, where am I going to get another food tile? If I do both of these, then that's a pair of housing units. Maybe I'll just do it over here, and I can run holy site projects with the with that. Okay, I'm gonna step up on here. Maybe pull everybody up this way. I don't want them to live past the end of the era anyways. Okay, so next turn I can start, you wait, Tukuli. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce anything. Okay, next turn.
Tactics mean there are very honest people.
I don't want to heal this guy up. I want to basically kill him because he's got martyr. That actually, if I'm gonna not get a debater, a martyr's not a bad one. So the more damaged he gets, the happier I am. Let's bring you back over to heal. Let's raffle stomp this guy. Boom. And he's not even damaged. Okay. Two turns I can chop Patala. Hopefully we'll get it. I have a history in this game of just narrowly missing wonders. So now I'm super paranoid about it. Although I'm doing Jeb here. And if I notice the end of the era, I might go off of Jeb because I don't know if anybody's really going for Jeb. So Kingston, let's get your encampment down. I foolishly put that there with no industrial zone, so I want to put that there. I'm just going to go with influence, and then if we get Patala, then I'll put Whistle Banking in. Keep this the way it is. Okay, so I guess that missing that tile switch didn't hurt too horribly badly. Just cost me a couple of turns of double envoy points. We're gonna get the things, meaning the armories. Okay, so as promised, it's 15 turns on Yui. I just can change it to 14. That sounds okay. And we get a governor title. I'm going to put laying on of hands, just in case I have a reason to duck back this way. We're going to have a little lane here. There's a lumber mill. That was our first lumber mill? Wow. Kind of feel dumb. And a mine for you. Go back here and finish mining things up. That was a mistake. I'm sure that was a mistake. I want to do over. Did I just lose my trade route too? I want to do over. I want to do over. I'm gonna save scum a turn. I'm so sorry. I meant to step off onto that place where the trade route was, and I forgot to.
New
And
battles
then
call
moving
forth
forward when I
arrow
should
and
have moved
muskets and
back.
flowers of fire in the sky. Even the quiet words on newly printed pages hold great changes within. The world, once so vast and mysterious, has grown
That's
smaller,
one save
more
scum
familiar.
for the game. I won't do another one.
There are always questions to be answered, faiths to be tested, and national identities.
It's just doing 2 mistakes in 1 turn. It's just kind of like...
All that glisters is not gold.
Okay, so what did I do here? Charismatic leader. Veterancy. Move the builders. Started working on an encampment. Started working on Yui. Promoted laying on of hands. Doing what I meant to do. I'll even smack him. Going back to heal. Awful stomping. I think I'm gonna just stay here. 3 turns less to grow if we switch, just to gain 1 turn. I'll be working tile. It'll probably be a net benefit just to grow a little faster. Was that my first lumber mill? Now I'm embarrassed. Oh look, a barb. I'll go back. There. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay, so and when I do here, I'll buy that and then a trade route save. Okay, one more turn. There. If a save scum was worth it, I think that was worth it. I got to keep a trade route and I got to get those barbs off my back. Let's send you down to make a relic. I think the move is to move here because the trader's going to move over onto me. Although he wouldn't be able to move and pillage because it's a hill, and he definitely won't be able to move and pillage because he'll be dead. Okay, you. I think I want to use your last two charges on Cahokia prior to the end of the era, so I'm going to actually move up and do the thing I was trying to avoid the whole time and hitch a ride back to Vancouver. Take the elevator. Okay. I see something here. I think that road goes to Hong Kong. I'm gonna go down the coast. Maybe I'll find that other civ that everybody knows and that I don't know, although I don't want to meet them before the end of the era. Still haven't announced it. Okay, let's remove the improvement, and next turn we will be doing some Patala, hopefully. Watch, it's going to disappear right now. Good. I didn't want him to survive to the end of the era. He's now safe. The whole route is safe. Let's go up here and harvest that and start working on our holy site. This guy's coming along. Hopefully these barbs don't go crazy. Why you no give me a ride? Hamilton. I want to get to work on Forbidden. 26 turns. I want to buy your workshop. Maybe next turn I can buy your workshop. What the heck? Give me your relic instead. For 3 gold. Try to give me 9 gold for 40 horses. trying to give me 9 gold for 14 iron. Okay, next turn I'll buy that. I remember. Oh, in the era 11. You're gonna do barracks because you've got the stable. Okay, choppy chop on the Eiffel Tower site. 1 turn. I'm just gonna do it.
The first time I stepped on...
Because I don't want to do 2 save scubs in the same game. Okay, you work on St. Basil's. I'll do 1 more chop and then I'll move Magnus to Kingston. Oh, I've been forgetting to do my settlers out of here. So next turn I'll do a settler, 1 last chop, and then I'll move them. And then I'll get the other settler out of Kingston. Because I got 2 chops to do towards... I got 5 turns and 2 chops. Why did you become 2 turns? It said 1 turns before. 2 turns for this. I think that's going to time out good, actually. Oh yeah, that's right. This bank and it's going in. Everything else will stay the same. Though I'm not fighting any barbs anymore. Let's put a mine right here. I hope I can buy my factory next turn after buying that tile. So glad I got you, Mr. Debater. You're probably coming up this way. We'll try to cut you off. Yes. You can give me gold. Okay, so we got the end of the era. 7 turns on Jeb. I'm going to do a shrine and then do Jeb. And that should take us to the end of the era. And if I lose that because of that move, then I'll be a fool. So we've got 4 turns for humanism. I'm going to do a commercial hub investment. And I should have had all 3 of them out of here by now, although I don't think I could have afforded it. I only got 340 left. Okay, so you can go to Kingston. You can go back where you belong in Ottawa and start getting me juicy points from all the goodies that you got in your capital. You can chop towards... That was a really pathetic little chop. Montreal. You do want to buy a tile, like make any money this turn? Nope. I don't want to sell. How much do I need? 57. So that is 29. I'm gonna go 1 gold a turn from you. And I'm going to sell 2 of these. Okay. And I'm going to swap and put down my holy site. So much micromanaging in the first bunch of turns here. Okay, so I got my ride to Quebec City and I wanted a ride to Vancouver. Hope I get over to Cahokia in time. You go back and heal. You go hunting. You go hunting. You can go pick up that. I'm gonna go right here just in case some greasy barb sees me. There's a different city. I'd love it if it was Faith, but I'm also thinking diplomatic victory in this game too. Especially with Sweden in the game, and the only thing I don't really have a plan for is I could put something over here and get Statue of Liberty here. I could have a Chop City for Statue of Liberty. Already got 6. Turn 122, 9 cities. We're not doing so great. Although we got two more coming. 'Doing an armory, actually. I'm going to interrupt St. Basil's. Feel reasonably safe on it. So you can just sleep. Oh, okay, I need a new place for my ice rink. That's kind of exciting. He's not moved. I got some niter. Where's my other niter? Got niter there. Got niter there. I don't need another district here. I could put a I could put an industrial zone there. Three turns? I think I'll do it. I think. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I don't think he can see me. Hey, is there anything I want to do with the money? Oh, and I got it here too. I guess that counts as something to do with money. I'm just going to do some things here with the money. I'm going to buy this. This is going to be industry, and there's 2 housing units. Make a house. And I've got to think about buying these guys granaries. All these things I want to do with money. KU. There's enough chops here. I put down a colossal head instead of a mine. Okay, I'm gonna go correct that mistake. When did I do that? Okay, you're just gonna chill. After you do that, you can go over here and chop this, and then he can come and mine it afterwards. Yay, I get to hit him with the guy who isn't a debater first. Okay, you need to find one more person to fight. Oh, and I pinned some things for Maui, so I want to get enough faith to buy Maui back in the next era. So I got to remember to do that.
Rocks in my path?
Okay, start building towards sailing, so I can put a harbor down here. Decided to get the harbor down here next, and we'll get this +4 harbor later on. People are finishing things so quickly. Jeb, is it still 8 turns? Okay, we're good. Finish Jeb in the next era. 2 turns, and I'll have my armory done and my Magnus established. I'll come and mine that again later, I guess. Okay, so new plan. He is gonna go down here and chop. You're gonna chop and then go mine. And you're gonna chop and mine. It's probably a better plan. Anyways. The Stoon of Scoon. What city are you? You're Patna. Okay, I found the capital. Not the best tiles. Actually, I should have. Oh, that's hill.
It is not that life.
Okay, you get that, and you change that into a industry. You've got your. We're gonna want to work on this. Let's get our. Do we have an iron unit already? I don't think we've had an iron unit. So I'm gonna hold off to get the knight until the next era. You're gonna have to go heal up. Oh, wait. lost open borders with you. He's making me pay. Actually, that's a good thing I did that, because I totally forgot to get my embassies. I was wondering what would be a good thing to do with gold, and there it is.
And all I ask, the 4 characteristics.
Humanism. Okay, choppy. Taj Mahal, 13 turns. That's horrible. Choppy. Buy a settler and move you to Peterborough. All these Ontario names. I should rename some of these things. My cities with arenas. Montreal's a good one with an arena. Should change this to Edmonton and have this be Rogers Place. Go Oilers. I've already got the boost for that. I'm a little ways away from the boost for that, so that's good. I don't have any rainforest camp improvements. Let's do that. Let's get our camp improvement, and then let's go to the neighborhoods and then go to conservation. Okay. I could buy 2 trebuchets. Then I can get my crossbows. Banks might be a good idea. I think I might finish off this little row here and then head up towards White. Okay, that's a plan. Let's go heal up. I can't step on your encampment. That was the city that I saw over here and here. It's the same city. Go down this way. Yeah, let's get a granary here. And let's buy the granary here. You have one, right? Okay, Himiko's out of charges. So we used our guys wisely this era. 5 turns left on it. You're gonna go there. Actually, let's just cancel that move because I do want to get the settler out of your way. So you don't do something stupid. Nine turns for Taj. There's a spot I can improve. Maybe I'll buy a builder. Get you on there. Get you off food focus. Actually, that's still 9 turns. Okay. Let's buy the builder out of here because I do want Kingston improved first. Taj is a little higher priority than Winnipeg, and there's nothing I can do to speed it up anymore. I'm at the mercy of the game now. There's 2 food units. I'll lumber mill this next. And you can go to sleep till the next era. Now, next era. Do I want to do something really dumb? I could put these 3 cities down with Hicks on Draconis, which means they'd all start with pop 4, and I could put down their holy site and their, and I wouldn't have to worry about them growing in order to get that. Because it's on a different continent, right? But then I wouldn't be able to faith buy builders anymore, and my builders would have really crappy movement. So I think I'll just build those cities up naturally, but it would be an option. There's somebody coming. We were gonna buy the trebuchets. Oh, dude, what was that? Was that Hong Kong's? Well, that was era score that I could have got next turn. Okay, dumb. Oh well. India attacks him. I don't think I can denounce him. "20 turns." Yeah, I'll be. That's the easiest way I can think of to get the nationalism boost is to declare a protection war on somebody who's attacking one of your city states. Otherwise, it's so hard to get a good casus belli. 3 turns. Oh no. I've got to get some money and do a bribe. You better be something good when you finally turn into a city-state. Um, I want to meet that other Civ, actually. Maybe I'll turn around and come home. Don't want to meet him till next turn.
All the best, Roman.
2 turns. 3 turns on Jeb. 5 turns on Yui. So 3 turns on Basil. So we're not going to get any era score from Wonders. I shouldn't have got it from Hong Kong. I forgot what that they even had a quest for me. Hey, harbor time. That'll be another trade route pretty soon, and a little bit more housing again for you, and a little bit more food. I get these 3. Or these 4, and then get this. That'll work. Do I want another farm for here? Okay. Spy your granary. Start working on your holy site. Let's give you a tile to work. Let's trade that back to you. Go chop it next turn. Two turns. I should get a pretty good boost towards enlightenment next turn, and let's go to banking. Let's take advantage of the era change. Still working on all the stuff. I'm not working on a I'm working on a harbor. Never mind. I am working on. I'll eventually want this to be a woods. I'll eventually want all these mines to be lumber mills. I might get Jeb. I hope I get Taj. Watch me get some kind of weird error score for that settle too. New era coming up. And then I think that's probably where we'll stop it. We're actually at an hour and a little bit right now. So we'll pop to the next era. Oh, these two guys don't get to settle this era anyways. Actually, I didn't finish as much of it as I thought it was going to. Let's go back into gunpowder. Then don't really care about that. I would like to get some banks. And then I'd like to go to here and then to here. Still working on all of our things. Sweden. Oh, jeepers, we ran out of our alliances, dude. We're gonna get smeared over there. Okay. Let's go monumentality again. See, this is +3 starting pop for a different continent. +2 movement for naval and embark units, which we don't have any. Loyalty is not an issue for us because we're going to be culture alliance with Sweden again. So yeah, let's go monumentality. We still want to buy some settlers. We still want to buy builders. We want the builder movement. Yeah, I'm going to do the housekeeping. I'll do the housekeeping off screen. I'm just going to get the alliances back up. I'm glad we waited to settle that. That was +3 right off the bat. So the only one that we didn't handle properly was getting the Sioux for Hong Kong accidentally. 5 turns on Taj, 1 on St. Basil's, 1 on... Okay. 11 here. We're going to have to help out Hamilton by getting some of... Oh, we got Niter here too. We're going to have Maui back next turn. And we can start to get our settlers out of here. Yeah, I'll get the alliances back up. And I'll get a religious alliance with Chandragupta while we're at it. We'll have alliances with everybody on the same turn. That'll be easy going forward for maintenance on the alliances. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'm just going to quickly get these up and get things saved, and I'll hopefully be able to play some tomorrow, and I'll be able to continue on, but not a bad game. Today we got Patala. We're getting some good wonders. We've got a plan for some that are definitely going to help us in the culture victory. We're just about halfway to a diplomatic victory. Well, a third of the way, I guess, if you want to get mathematical. We've got 13 of our 16 cities up at turn 131, so I guess I don't feel as bad about it as I did midway through the video. We've got safety from the Barbs. Looks like Cahokia cleared this camp for us, so that's going to be easy settling here, as long as Sweden doesn't come up there first. So we do want to get on that here in the next era and finish up this area. So Canada's established pretty good. Except we don't have an Edmonton yet. So sad. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.